And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Now Lillard, and on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Booker out there with Paul. Then there's Saric. Then it's the machine, and it's Sanders in at the 3 slot. And Davis, here we go. Drummond dishes to Covington. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Booker, just 5 on the clock. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Paul passes to Sanders. A floater. Davis with some nice deep.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Paul hits to Booker. To Paul, a free ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Sanders against Lillard. Passes it to McCollum. Drummond a screen. 3-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Saric. Suns lead by 13. Here's Sanders. Finished off the break. Sanders has got 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Drummond. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Powell, he's checked in for McCollum. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Dishes to Covington. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, this is a good chance to check out some of the regular season's league leaders. Let's look at this year's top free throw shooting 2 guards. Third is Jamal Crawford. And, of course, Devin Booker.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a 3-point play the hard way.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I think even if they get whistled for a fair number of charge calls because of that aggressive mindset, it's worth it. When you're an elite free throw shooter, and these guys are, I think you've always got to be aggressive in trying to get yourself to the foul.
First one falls for him.
Some fantastic numbers for Sanders. 22 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really space the floor.
Morris is checked in for the machine. Sanders hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17. Davis sets a screen. Here is Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, but they'll get another chance. Davis kicks to Covington. The feed to Powell. And Morris comes over to help. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns leading by 17. Now the dish to Morris. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Morris has got his third basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Here's Lillard, 17 points in the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Powell. Drummond, a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short this time. The Suns on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Morris dishes to Sanders. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul goes in, fires the three. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell kicks to Covington. A three-pointer is right on target. Covington's got 7.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Morris with a screen on Lillard. Paul passes to Morris. And it's Portland with the rebound. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for them here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Paul kicks to Sanders. And Davis sends it back. Here's Covington, defended by Paul. Davis dishes to Covington. And again, it's Portland converted.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Suns leading by 12. Paul passes to Booker. Morris a screen. And Booker kicks to Morris. Phoenix no good that time either. For Portland, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. It's Drummond with the drive. That's good. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
And it's good.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Lillard attacking, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
He kicks it to Covington. Drummond, a screen. Here's Covington, defended by Paul. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Covington. Paul kicks this in. And he banks in the layup. Sanders has got 8 points in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Drummond, a screen, and Lillard kicks to Powell. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. The free throw drops for Powell. Suns lead by 7. Payne in the post, and the layup's good off the glass. Payne's got 9. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Kicks to Powell. Back to Lillard. From 11 feet away, the shot is off. Chandler with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Payne with it. Lillard picks him up. Over in the corner, Chandler. Inside, here's Morris, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Morris a screen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. And you look at Sanders.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter. Some really terrific numbers for Morris. He has 11 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. McCollum's checked in for Robert Covington, and it's Frazier in for Lillard. And Morris drops them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now here's Frazier. Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Trailblazers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
All right now, gentlemen, proof shots. Roof shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Machines checked in for Phoenix. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounds.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to rebound.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 10. Frazier dishes to Nurkic. He feeds it to McCollum. Frazier with a screen on Crawford. Here's McCollum. And Sanders pulls it down.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Feeds to Payne. Crawford, no one around him. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Crawford's got 10 points. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Screen by Nurkic. Frazier the pass to Nurkic. The 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by the Suns. The Machines got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Chandler outside. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's the break. And here we go. And finished off by Nurkic.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
Payne's shot is good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Powell. 23 points in the game. The kick out to Frazier. Trying his luck deep. And Sanders pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jamal Crawford. He's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
Well, this team does not waste opportunities at the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul them. If they get sent to the line, they're cashing in.
Now, here's Nurkic. It's stolen. Crawford outside. The pass to the machine. Can't get it to go. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. McCollum with the ball, and Crawford picks him up defensively. McCollum with the ball. 7 points in the game. An easy layup after coming off the pick. McCollum's got 9.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns ahead, leading by 14. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Suns leading by 14. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis, and it's Covington in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And there's the call on Andre Drummond.
That's his second personal foul.
Paul against Lillard. Paul kicks to Sarge. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to McCollum. He dishes it to Covington. Lillard outside. Drummond sets the screen for Lillard. From beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 24 points.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record. Looking at the game for Paul, he has 11 points and 7 assists.
Trailblazers trail by 14. And Lillard kicks to Covington. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Booker dishes to Paul. The 15-footer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Covington, right wing, and here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. The Machine's got 11 rebounds in the game.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lillard the pass to Davis. And Lillard kicks to Covington. Back to Lillard. McCollum with the screen for Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Davis. The three. Lillard misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Now here's Booker following the shot by Chris Paul. Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Here's Covington. Misses from short range.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. 10 points for the Machine.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Pass to McCollum. Lillard from outside. The long distance three is buried. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
What? An exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
McCollum kicks to Drummond. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Portland, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
Powell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Suns also making a change. Shumpert's checked in. And he sinks the second. Suns leading by 14. Paul outside, inside, Saric, good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for Dario Saric.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
So far in the game for Davis, he's got 10 points and 2 blocks.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Booker dishes to Saric. Here's the Machine. Baseline J on the way. Good on the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 17.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Lillard the pass to Covington. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Covington's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns leading by 15. Paul kicks to Shumpert. And Davis sends it back. Here's Powell, defended by Booker. Drummond a screen to the middle. Goes up off the pick. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Suns. The Machine's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lillard with it. Chris Paul covering. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Shumpert gets a wide-open look, a second-chance effort, and the bucket is good from Saric in deep. Saric has got 6 points in the quarter.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
Lillard dishes to Powell. And Phoenix has possession. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Saric.
It's been a solid outing for Drummond. He has 9 rebounds, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
That free throw missing. Sanders checked in for Shumpert. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Suns leading by 15. Here's Booker. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And that one's good. Powell's got 25 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard outside. Covington kicks to Powell. Here's Covington, defended by Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Saric has got 11 rebounds in the game. Sanders, good, and Paul gets the assist. 30 points for the natural.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Now Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Passes to Drummond. It's deflected. Here's Booker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Trailblazers trail by 18. And Lillard gets double teamed. Out to the right wing. Here's Powell. Defended by Booker. Powell, that's good.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Wasted no time on that one.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Ball outside to the paint. Here's Saric. And Davis sends it back. For three, Covington. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his third rebound tonight.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
From deep. Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
Dishes to Paul. Good on the shot. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now a timeout called by Portland. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Nurkic checked in for Drummond. Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. Mike Miller's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Frazier in for Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 17. Saric comes with the double team. Frazier the pass to Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Saric has the open look. Can't hit. And the Trailblazers going the other way. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the feed to Miller. Here's Powell. And he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Sanders kicks to Paul. There's a screen. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Phoenix.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Sanders. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. The free throw drops for Leonard. And 1:01 left in the game. Now here's Payne. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Crawford. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Miller outside. Morris with the rebound. Phoenix with the ball. 17-point game. Crawford dishes to Payne. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's Phoenix. An even 3-on-3 break. Outside jumper. Crawford outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And that will wrap up this Round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.